Upset that I'm the only TMZ guy that doesn't have a name. So I thought my name's JP. How does Jarvis sound?
Don't you ever tell me the name that you should have. You ain't in position to tell me nothing, you understand?
Understood, sir. So what?
Be quiet. You listen to me. Yeah, but listen. You eat pork?
Sure.
You do eat pork?
Of course.
I can smell it on your breath. I can smell it on your... You just ate a Garcia sausage, pork's Garcia sausage.
It was a premio sausage, but it was close.
A premio sausage?
Premio
You
sausage.
ate a sausage and then you came and talked to the boss.
If anybody can give you backhand compliments, nobody can do it better than Rick Ross. Rick Ross the boss. Now, this has got to be the most hilarious, tumultuous video whatsoever known to mankind. We are witnessing a boss in human flesh. We're witnessing it real time. Yes. So we see here, Rick Ross. We see here, this person, Rick Ross. He's being approached by one of those TMZ Paparazzis. They're after you. They want your limelight. They want your star. They want your effluence. Yes, I said it like that. Effluence. I am a doctor at heart. I can make up words. Believe me, it runs in the family. Effluences. I know that sounds like plural, but yes, it is a plural term. So, this is a person. You better think twice about approaching. You better come correct. So one, he's asking the Ross a question. Can you ask me a question? Here I am. Rick Ross the boss. You're gonna approach me. I'm headed that way. You better come with me something that is of substance, that is of a significant matter. This better not be inconsequential, my friends. Better not be incidental. It better not be, because it walk away. Rick Ross could have just simply walked away, but he proceeded to eloquently and though subtly, politely, with a dagger in his hand, metaphorically, completely pulverized this paparazzi in many different ways. Most notably, he comments on this man's breath. Now, this seems like an issue more so on Rick Ross's side. The fact of the matter is that Rick Ross knew exactly the type of sausage that he ate just maybe momentarily ago. How can you, my friend, how can you know exactly within this certain strain of a certain sausage that a person has just recently ate? How can you know exactly what they ate? You have been around too many sausages, Rick Ross. This is my only critique, and my critique is against you. You know your sausages well. You know your smells. You know all the different cuisines. Been around that. Lo and behold, best not be a, what is it called, that he owns so many different shops, some chicken shops, whatever it's called. He owns all these chicken shops and even gives his son a chicken shop. Imagine if this paparazzi came just fresh off of a chicken shop and ate lemon pepper, some type of different chicken wing. He will be able to tell whether or not it was a drumstick, or whether or not it was a breast or a wing. He would be able to know exactly what type of location he got the chicken from. This is how minute and particular and descriptive that Rick Ross is about his foods. He knows exactly the type of sausage that the person ate just based on his breath. This is a person that does not play with his foods. He ingests the smells. It becomes part of him, part of his nature. He loves. You gotta tell me that if you know the smell, either you absolutely hate that type of food, or you absolutely love that type of food. Now it can go either or. Either Rick Ross absolutely loves this type of sausage, or he absolutely hates it. He's been around that type of sausage. He knows it by the name. Rick Ross, this is my only critique, is that you're too particular about smells. How exactly do you know the exact sausage that a person ate briefly upon coming and breathing or speaking upon you? You have this person traumatized that every time that he comes talking up to a person, he's going to think that this person that I'm talking to knows exactly what I just ate. God forbid that you just ate some garlic, sometime Mediterranean food, and some hummus, some garlic hummus, and you come up and talking to somebody. You better stand 6 feet away, or completely have 6 to 7 rounds of mouthwash splashed into your mouth. Imagine coming up to Rick Ross, just having a tablespoon's worth of hummus, garlic hummus, and eating it with chicken. You better not do that. He's going to punch you in the face, you see. So Rick Ross shows again that he is the boss. He knows how to politely and eloquently and sophisticatedly interact with these paparazzis, and yet still retain their enamor. Big Ross, yes, you're the boss. But my only critique is that you know too much about your sausages. That's not something that you want to be praised for, Rick Ross, the connoisseur of sausages. It's not something you want to be praised for. No, not whatsoever.